Hello, hi, namaskaram everyone. My name is Sri Subramanian. Welcome to my YouTube channel SJS Ctet Classes. I belong to Trivandrum, Kerala. I did my Masters and B.Ed in Mathematics and I hold an International Teaching Diploma. I'm a certified teacher trainer in Vedic Maths too. I have done my Ctet paper 2 and paper 3 and also I have qualified Ctet paper 1 and paper 2 within the first time of my appearance in 2021. So why I created this channel, I just want to share my knowledge which will be helping you to clear Ctet examination first time itself. So in this channel, this is primarily begin to give you maths conceptual related classes and the previous year questions related to that. And also we will be discussing the maths pedagogy related questions and theory of that. Okay. So from my experience, that qualified Ctet exam, it is not only requires the subject knowledge, but the comprehension ability of the questions within the short span of time. So because you have to cover 150 questions within that time limit. So that comprehension ability should be there with you. So that will be adapted by two things according to my experience. First one is regular practice because the more you practice, the more easily you can comprehend the question. It is the basic which I had experienced. And the second one is the conceptual learning. So if you blend these two, so you will be able to get high scoring CTET examination. Okay. So today in this video that I focus on some important points which comes in the bulletin, that is Ctet Bulletin 2023, that is published by Ctet Unit. So I'll help you to go through that very quickly so that you should be aware of that before applying Ctet examination. The already starting date has commenced, that is 27th April was the starting date of Ctet examination application. So I will be helping you to go through the important points in the notification. So if you feel the channel is worth for you, definitely please do subscribe, like, share, and please share it with your friends. Okay, and please don't forget to click on the notification button so that that will be helping you to reach my latest uploading videos to you at the right time. Okay, happy learning. So everyone, let's see what are the important points to remember at a glance while we apply for CTET exam 2023. Online application to be submitted on the site ctet.nic.in. Starting date, it's already started 27th April. Last date for application and fee submission is 26th May 2023. Before midnight you have to complete it. Then dates of exam, July 2023 to August 2023. The eligibility criteria is based on a notification which is published by National Council for Teacher Education on 23rd August 2010. This is mentioned in the notification. Okay. So minimum qualification for paper 1, those who are willing to apply for that. So for classes 1 to 5, senior secondary you should have with at least 50% of marks, and you could have done 2-year diploma in elementary education, or if you have a plus 2 or its equivalents with at least 45% of marks and 2-year diploma in elementary education if you have done in accordance with the NCTE recognition and norms. Or if you have done your senior secondary or its equivalent with at least 50% of marks and 4-year Bachelor of Elementary Education, BLED. So if you have done, you are eligible to apply. Or if you have done your plus 2 with at least 50% of marks and you have done 2-year diploma in education, special education, then you are able to apply for paper 1. And when it comes to paper 2 for classes 6 to 8, you could have done a BA BSc with a 2-year diploma in elementary education, or BA BSc with at least 50% of marks and 1-year BEd. Or if you have done BA BSc with at least 45% of marks and 1-year Bachelor of Education BEd in accordance with NCTE recognition norms and procedure. Or if you have a plus 2 with you and you have 50% of marks, and if you have done 4-year BLEd, you are eligible to apply for paper 2. Or if you have done your plus 2 or its equivalents with at least 50% of marks and you could have done 4-year BA BSEd or BAed or BACed, you could have applied for paper 2. Or BA BSc with at least 50% of marks and 1-year BEd you have done in special education, you are eligible for applying paper 2. And those who qualify for paper 2
are also eligible for applying both paper 1 as well as paper 2. And please note that the last year students of B.Ed, final year students of B.Ed are also eligible for the application. Okay. And the filling application details, you should apply according to the details you have in your 10th grade certificate, because no correction are entertained. So name, father's name, mother's name, date of birth, everything, it should be according to the 10th certificate. And at the time of application, please try to apply with your own mail ID and contact number, because further correspondence from Ctet unit will be done on the through that. And password 8 to 13 characters you have to generate at the time of application. It should consisting of 8 to 13 characters, one uppercase, one lowercase, one numerical character, one special character, and all these are must. And you are only allowed to apply in one application form. See, if you are writing both paper 1 and paper 2, you are only allowed to apply through only one application form. More than one application form if you are submitting, that your candidature is liable to get cancelled. Okay, so please be careful on that. Then while you are uploading or while you are doing your application form, there is a provision to upload your scanned photo image. The size is 10 kb to 100 kb, and the dimension 3.5 centimeter width and 4.5 centimeter. Fee details. If you belong to general or OBC category, if you are only applying for paper 1 or 2, you can have a fee of rupees 1000. And if you are applying for both the papers, you should give a payment of 1200. And if you belong to SC, ST or differently able person category, if you are only applying for paper 1 or 2, your fee is 500. If you are applying for both the papers, your fee is 600. And GST is applicable, and it will be charged extra by the banks. And please note that fee, if you have once remitted, it shall not be refunded or adjusted for future test under any circumstances. And fee payment modes are debit card, credit card, net banking. And at the end of the application, you are asked to keep a confirmation page with you, and it is not need to send the hard copy to the CBSE board. And at the end of the application number, registration number to be noted along with the created password. So you don't forget the password, because for the future reference it is required. And online correction can be done only once, that is from the date 29th May to 2nd June. So no correction shall be allowed under any circumstances after this date. So you can correct once after your final submission of the application form. For any correspondence to CBSE, you may use the following details. See, if you have any difference between the details you have entered on confirmation page and the admit card you are getting. So in case also you can use the below given correspondence address for any communication with CBSE unit. That is, the address for correspondence, Deputy Secretary, Central Teachers Eligibility Test Unit, Central Board of Secondary Education, PS 1 to 2, Institutional Area, IP Extension, Patparganj, Delhi 110092. Contact number 01122240112. Email ID ctet.cbse@nic.in. And the question structure is exam, as you know, it is for 2 hours 30 minutes. Total 150 MCQ questions, 150 marks. Each carries 1 mark. No negative marks are there. Language of the question paper is both. It will be printed in English as well as Hindi. Structure and content of Ctet. See, if you are applying for paper 1, this is the syllabus, and you can see child development and pedagogy 30 MCQs, language 1, language 2, both are 30 MCQs each, mathematics 30 MCQs, environmental science 30 MCQs. All these are 1 marks each question, 150 MCQs, 150 marks. And the important thing to be noted while you select language 1 and 2, that is everyone, you might or might not have focused on this. That's why I'm highlighting here. See, the test item, what do you mean by language 1 selection? It will be focusing on the proficiencies related to the medium of instruction. So at which medium of instruction you are comfortable with, you have to select that as your language 1. And the language 2 focus on the elements of language, communication and comprehension abilities. So language 2, if you focus, if you are very much thorough with the elements of language, communication and comprehension abilities, that language you can choose as language 2. And please note that the language 1 and the language 2 are not same. Okay, so you have to choose different for language 1 as well as language 2. So this is the list of codes of languages given by Ctet unit, so you can choose accordingly. Okay, and for paper 2, this is the syllabus. The detailed syllabus you can see in the notification. I will be clipping that notification in the description box, the link. Okay, so this child development and pedagogy for paper 2, 30 MCQs. Language 1, language 2, it is of the same pattern, 30 MCQs, 30 marks each. And mathematics and science, if you are opting mathematics and science, you can opt this section. Okay, now we can have the appendix 3, page number 17 to 21. This page is consisting of some city codes, that states and city codes which to be filled while you apply for Ctet examination. So this is a long list, so I'm not going to attach here in this PDF. So you can have a look at in the notification which I will be giving in the description box. The link I will be giving. Okay. So no request for the examination center change will be accepted. You are advised to apply as early as possible, soon after the date of commencement of the application. See, recently also one public notice has been published by CBSE. In that, of course, it clearly mentioned that the examination center request change that is not accepted. That means if you want to apply in a particular city that it is convenient for you, so it is not sure that you are getting the correct particular city that you opt, because the number of as the number of participants increases, there is a possibility to go to the second choice or third choice that you are opting. So it is better not too late, so apply as early as possible. And the time schedule of examination is this: on dates of examination, that is, it is already mentioned, July 20, 2023 to August 2023. Entry of the examination hall for the first shift 7:30 a.m. Checking of admit cards 9 to 9:15. Checking computer, last entry, gate closing, that is 9:15 a.m. Test duration 9:30 to 12. Okay, and here on the second shift 12:30 p.m. is the entry time, and 2 to 2:15 p.m. checking of admit cards, 2:15 p.m. it's a checking of computer, last entry, gate closing time, and the exam duration from 2:30 to 5. And the candidates are not permitted to enter the examination center after the commencement of the examination. So you have to be very alert in the punctuality. Then those who score 60% above will be considered as the seated. See, there will be no revaluation or rechecking for your exam results, but you can claim the challenge of answer key. For example, if the official answer key has been published in the website of Ctet, if you feel that there is any mistake, so you can claim that. But certain proceedings and fees are there for that, so you have to follow accordingly. Okay, and the tentative declaration of result, it is given in the notification that it is by the end of the September 2023. And once you completed or qualified the Ctet exam, your certificate will be there in the digital locker, and the details will be sent from Ctet unit in your registered mobile number, registered mail ID with Ctet. So you will get the certificate digitally sent. So these are the main points to be taken care while you apply for Ctet exam. So my friends, all the very best.
So that's all, guys, in this video. So I hope it is really worthy for you and what you are waiting for. So if you are intended to apply for CTET exam, today it's the right time. So please go and apply for CTET examination. All the very best. I'm very happy to help you in this journey, and may God bless you all. Thank you.